Hello guys, welcome to Code in German. Today we'll be seeing the chapter 10 of this book Grammatic Active by Cornelson. Okay, so what does this chapter says about? It is about the ja, nein, fragen. Okay, it means that yes or no questions. Okay, so in this chapter is about yes or no questions. Okay, so what is the basic sentence formation in the German language? At the very first we have the subject, at the very second we have the verb, and then we have the object. Okay, so this is the sentence formation. Okay, what happens that if we try to make a question, then what we have to do, we have to interchange the verb to a first position, and then the subject, and then the object. For example, kommt aus Berlin. Okay, so he comes from Berlin. And if we want to make the question, then what will be the question? Kommt aus Berlin? Does he come from Berlin? Okay, the difference between the English and German, like he comes from Berlin, no problem. If we wanted to make the question in English, then we have to add does he come from Berlin. But in German language it is easier, like kommt aus Berlin, so come he from Berlin, like this. Okay, so this is the way to make the questions. Okay, so what can be the answers for a ja, nein, fragen? So what can be the answers? So if the question is sounds like positive, okay, then the answer can be like positive or negative. Okay, for example, I give you an example. Like if you are talking to a girl, okay, so like if you want to like make your next move, so what you ask? You ask a ja, nein, fragen. Okay, you ask a yes or no question. What is that? Like, are you single? Okay, are you single? So if she answers yes, and then like you can go for our next question, right? And if the answer is no, then you move on. Okay, so this kind of question is like, are you single? You are actually expecting a positive answer. You are expecting a yes. So you are making a question like this, that kommen Sie heute? Are you coming today? And this answer can be either yes, either no, based on the second person. Okay, so what can be the answer? Ja, ich komme heute Nachmittag. So you can only say yes, and then it means that you are coming today, or you can add some sentences like ja, ich komme heute Nachmittag. Yes, I am coming today at the afternoon. Okay, then what is the next option? Next option is that it can be no. So if it is no, then what do you say? That ich kann heute nicht. So I cannot come today. Next one is the tone of the question is negative. The tone of the question is negative. So you are talking to a girl, so like you are asking not are you single, you are asking like this, that are you not married? So are you not married is like, tone is like you are expecting that the girl is could be married. Okay, so this is the type of question that kommen Sie heute nicht? Are you not coming today? So the person is expecting a no answer, so he is not coming. Okay, if he is coming, then he does not say ja. In German they say doch. Doch is like like in biryani we use like elachi. This not needed, but this like increase the taste. Okay, similarly we use dog in many cases. Okay, so like the meaning of dog here is actually yes, I am coming today afternoon. Okay, so if the tone of the question is um, negative, then instead of yeah we use do. And if the question of the tone is negative and your answer is also negative, then it is the same. Nein, ich kann heute nicht. Okay, next thing, höfliche bitten. So polite request. How to make a polite request in German? Okay, like könnten Sie mir bitte helfen? Could you please help me? Could you please help me? So in English we can say can you please help me, or we can also say could you please help me. Okay, in German language could is used more. Okay, so this one is would. Wouldn't Sie bitte das Fenster öffnen? Would you please open the window? Okay, so this is how we make the polite requests. Okay, so introductory topics are done. We can move on to the task. First task. What does this task say? That schreiben Sie Fragen und antworten Sie. So write down the questions and answers. Okay, so what are the questions? Like this one is jumbled. All the questions are jumbled and we have to make the question. Okay, so we know that for the formula we just have to shift the verb from 2 to 1 and then it's done. Okay, so we have to put the verb at the very first and then our question is done. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Heißen Sie Schmidt? So are you Mr. Schmidt? Okay, are you Mr. Schmidt? Next one, verb at the very first. So kommen Sie aus Süd, I think it's Africa. Okay, so Africa. Kommen Sie aus Südafrika? Are you coming from South Africa? Okay, next one, verb at the very first. So sprechen Sie English? Okay, sprechen Sie English? Question mark. Next one, verb with the very first. So sind Sie verheiratet? Are you married? Okay, verb with the very first. So haben Sie Kinder? Do you have kids? Okay, so we made the questions and now we have to answer them also. Answer with what? Yes or no. Okay, so let's see. First one, if you are not, like I will use the red with no answer. So if you are not Mr. Schmidt, then what you could have said? That nein, and then you could have said something, right? Your name. So ich heiße nicht Schmidt. Okay, you can say that ich heiße dot 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 your name. Okay, like this. So heißen Sie Schmidt? Nein, ich heiße nicht Schmidt. Ich heiße Tom. Okay, like this. if your answer is yes, then what can be the answer? Ja, ich heiße Schmidt. Done. Next one. Kommen Sie aus Südafrika? Are you coming from South Africa? If your answer is yes, then you can just write Ja, ich komme aus Südafrika. Ich komme aus Südafrika. Okay. And now if your answer is no, then what you can say? That nein, ich komme nicht aus Südafrika. Ich komme nicht aus Südafrika. Okay, done. Next one. Sprechen Sie English? So do you speak English? So if you speak English, then it is easy. Ja, ich spreche English. No problem. If your answer is no, then nein, ich spreche kein English. Done. Okay, next one. Sind Sie verheiratet? So are you married? If you're married, then you can say ja, ich bin verheiratet. I am married. And if you're single, then you can say nein, ich bin nicht verheiratet or ladies. You can use like I am single, or you can say like this, nicht verheiratet. Okay, I am not married. Next one. Haben Sie Kinder? So ja, ich habe Kinder. I have kids. And if you don't have kids, then you can say nein, ich habe keine Kinder. Done. So this task is done. Next task. Task number 2. Task 2. Schreiben Sie Fragen. So write down the questions. So let us see the answers. Nein, ich spreche kein Französisch. So I don't speak French. So what can be the question? That do you speak French, right? So very easy. So sprechen Sie Französisch? Done. Next one. Nein, ich bin keine Deutsche. Ich bin Türkin. So no, I am not a German. I am Turkish. Okay. So what can be the question? That are you a German? Right. So are you a German? So how can I ask the question? Are you a German? Very easy. That you have to use like this. Sind Sie Deutsche? Are you German? Okay, like this. Next one. Ja, ist Lehrer von Beruf. So yes, he is teacher by profession. So so we have to use the verb at first. Ist Lehrer? Is he teacher? And then the answer is ja, ist Lehrer von Beruf. He is teacher by profession. Next one. Ja, wir wohnen schon lange hier im Haus. So like we are already living here in the house. Okay, so what can be the question? wohnen Sie, wohnen Sie schon lange hier? Are you here for a long time? Like, do you live here for a long time? Okay, so we can say like this, or we can say instead of Z, we can say in the non formal form, then we can say like this: wohnt ihr schon lange hier? So, do you guys live long here? Okay, like this. Next one. Nein, sie haben kein Kinder. So, no, she does not have kids. So, the question is, does she have kids? So, haben sie Kinder? This one and this one is different. How is different? Because this Z is, do you have kids? And this Z is, does she have kids? Okay, so that's the difference. So in this way the task is done. Next one, task number 3. Ja, nein, doch. Was passt? Kombinieren Sie. So we have to match up. Okay, so let's match up. Lernen Sie Deutsch. Are you learning German? So it can be yes or no. Let us see. Doch, aber ein bisschen später. No, doch is used when the tone of the question is negative. Tone of the question is not negative, so we will not use this one. No, unfortunately, no. No, in this question we cannot say like this. Unfortunately, I am not learning German. No, we cannot say like this. Okay. Nein, mein Name ist Westermann. No, don't this one. Doch, not will be used. This one. Ja, schon seit 2 Monaten. Since 2 months. Yes, this one can be used. Lernen Sie Deutsch? Ja, schon seit 2 Monaten. Okay. Next one. Gehen Sie gerne ins Kino? Okay, do you like to go to cinema? Last one. See, there is something called theater. So I think it will match with this one. How? Let us find out. Like, do you like to go to the cinema? Then he says, es geht, ich gehe lieber ins Theater. So he is not answering yes or no. Okay, you can also say like this: es geht. So going to cinema, it works. Es geht means it works. But, like, not but implicitly he is saying that I love to go theater. Okay, so he is not directly disliking kino, but he likes to go to the theater. So this option is with F. Next one. Spielen Sie ein Musikinstrument? So, like, are you playing a music instrument? Okay, or are you learning to play a music instrument? So if you know to play, then you can say okay, if you don't know how to play, you can say that nein, leider nicht. I don't know how to play a musical instrument. Like, if you are learning, you can say like this: ja, schon seit 2 Monaten. So since 2 months I am playing or I am learning, like this. So both the options can be used here. Wohnen Sie nicht in Cologne? So, are you not living in Cologne? Okay, so are you not? Tone of the question is negative, and so we have to use doch. So doch aber ein bisschen später. No, this option is like yeah, but a little later. No, this option does not match with the answer. Next one, doch schon seit 3 Jahren. Yes, since 3 years. So this one is with this one. Sind Sie Herr Meyer? Are you Mr. Meyer? Nein, mein Name ist Westermann. So this one is easy. Next one. Kommen Sie nicht zur Party? Are you not coming to the party? so tone is negative, so we have to use doch. So doch aber ein bisschen später. Yes, I am coming to the party but a little bit later. Okay, so this one also done. Let's go down. Welche Antwort passt? So which of the answer fits? Kreuzen Sie an. So we have to cross them. Let us read the sentence. Here Walter Mann, so Mr. Walter Mann wohnt in Frankfurt. So Mr. Walter Mann, so this person Mr. Walter Mann lives in Frankfurt. Hat in der Schule Englisch und Spanisch gelernt. So he learned English and Spanish from the school. Arbeitet in einem Büro als Programmierer. So he works in an office as a programmer. Ist vor 2 Monaten nach Frankfurt gekommen und kennt hier noch keinen Menschen. Okay, so since 2 months he went from Frankfurt and now he does not know any people. Okay, since 2 months he came to Frankfurt and here he don't know any people. In the next sentence we can see where does he come from. Kommt aus München, so he comes from Munich. Und seine Verwandten und Freunde wohnen in der Nähe von München. And his relatives and friends lived near the city of Munich. Okay, so not Frankfurt, so his relative lives near Munich. Okay, so once again I am saying that Mr. Walter Mann lives in Frankfurt. He learned from school English and Spanish. He works in an office as a programmer. Since 2 months he is in Frankfurt and he does not know anyone here. He comes from Munich and his friends and relatives all live near Munich. Okay, so let us jump to the questions. Kann Herr Walter Mann kein Spanish? So can Mr. Walter Mann not speak Spanish? Yes, he speaks Spanish because he learned Spanish. So what will be the answer? It will be tone is negative, so we have to use for yes we have to use doch. Next one, wohnt in der Stadt? So does he live in a city? Yes, he lives in a city called Frankfurt. Hat keine Verwandten in der Nähe? So does he not have relatives nearby? So he lives now in Frankfurt and his relative is nearby the Munich. So we can say that his relative is not the nearby, so we can say that no. Okay, next one, hat keine Arbeit? Does he not have a job? He has a job, he is a programmer. Okay, so we use doch here. Kennt in Frankfurt viele Leute? Does he know many people in Frankfurt? No, he does not know many people in Frankfurt. Next one, kommt aus München? So does he come from Munich? Does he come from Munich? Yes. Ist schon lange in Frankfurt? Does he here Frankfurt for a long time? No, he is here Frankfurt for 2 months, since 2 months. So 9. Okay, so in this way we also have solved this task. we go down, solve the next. Task number 5. Wurden Sie, könnten Sie, schreiben Sie höfliche Fragen. So like try to make a polite request. So how to make a polite request? So I have told, if you go to the front, this one, höfliche bitten. So you can say like this: könnten Sie mir bitte helfen? Could you please help me? Würden Sie bitte das Fenster öffnen? Would you please open the window? Okay, so with this format and this format. So let us write the sentences. First one is already done. Den Zucker geben. So give me the sugar. So how can I say that? Würden Sie mir bitte den Zucker geben? Would you please give me the sugar? Or we can say like this: könnten Sie mir bitte den Zucker geben? Could you please give me the sugar? Okay. Next one. Mir den Weg zum Bahnhof sagen. So say the way to the Bahnhof, train station. Tell me the way to the train station. So you are asking someone that could you please tell me the way to the train station. Okay, so how can we say if we use würden? So würden Sie mir bitte den Weg zum Bahnhof sagen? Could you please say me to the direction to the train station? Or you can, if you use könnten, so könnten Sie mir bitte den Weg zum Bahnhof sagen? Okay, both are actually same thing, your choice, use which one. Mir den Stift given. So could you please give me the pencil? Could you please give me the pencil? Or would you please give me the plain pencil? So if you say would you please give me the pencil, then it will be like this: würden Sie mir bitte den Stift geben? Would you please give me the pencil? Or you can say like this: könnten Sie mir bitte den Stift geben? Could you please give me the pencil? Okay. Das Radio leiser machen. So could you please lower down the volume of the radio? So we can say like this: or you can say like this. Next one, mir das Wörterbuch geben. So give me the word book or dictionary or something. Okay, so mir das Wörterbuch geben, give me the word book. Okay, so you can say like this: or you can say like this: okay. Next one is clarify the bill. Could you please clarify the bill? This is the Rechnung. Rechnung means bill. Erklären means to clarify. Okay, so how can I say would you please clarify me the bill? So würden Sie mir bitte die Rechnung erklären. Okay, erklären. So we can say also like this: könnten Sie mir bitte die Rechnung erklären. Okay, so like this. So in this way also the task number 5 is also done. We go down, solve the next task number 6. Fragen mit und ohne Fragewort. So questions with and without the Fragewort. Fragewort, the previous chapter we learned about the Fragewort. Fragewort is if you go to the previous chapter, these are the Frageworts. Fragewort, where was when, like this. Okay, so we go down, go to our chapter, and then we solve. Okay, first one: wie wo ist Ihr Miete? How much is your rent? So wie is how. Okay, wo, hoch means high. How high is your rent? Okay, in English if you want to say that how much is your rent, so it can be a number, this one. So one will match with the option B. How? Because he is saying the number 650 euro plus Nebenkosten, so 650 euro with additional charges. Okay, next one: liegt Ihre Wohnung zentral? So does your apartment lies in the central position? Okay, central position means in the city, nearby city. Okay, so his answer is yeah, sie ist direkt in der Innenstadt. So it is direct to the inner city. Okay, Innenstadt. So this one is done. Next one: wie lange wohnen Sie schon hier? So how long are you in the apartment? How long did you stay in the apartment? So how many years you are staying in the apartment? So the answer is this one: schon 3 Jahre. Seen like already 3 years. So he is living already 3 years in the apartment. And now the question is: suchen Sie eine neue Wohnung? So this one is without the Fragewort. So like this one was with the Fragewort, this one with the Fragewort, but this one is ja nein question. Okay, suchen Sie eine neue Wohnung? Are you looking for a new apartment? So the answer is ja. Unsere Wohnung ist so klein. Yes, our apartment is so small. Next one is Fragewort based question. Wo suchen Sie eine Wohnung? So where are you looking for the new apartment? So only this option is left. So this one: am liebsten möchten wir auf dem Land wohnen. So like we would love to live on the land side. Okay, not in the city side. We will want to live on the we would like to live on the land side. Okay, so this one is also done. So you have to like practice, and then this will be very easy. So this one is done, and this is the end of this chapter. So see you on the next chapter. So take care, keep on practicing. Thank you guys.